More than 100 years after his death, Jose Rizal is still everywhere. In our books, on our money, and in the streets named after him. But here is something to think about. If Rizal's words are still relevant today, isn't that actually a problem? Well, we keep on saying that Rizal's idea still fit our time. His fight against corruption, ignorance, and colonial mentality. But according to historian Renato Constantino, that is not something to celebrate. Instead, it is something to be ashamed of. In his essay, Our Task to Make Rizal Obsolete, Constantino says that Rizal's continuing relevance only shows how little we have changed. The real way to honor Rizal isn't to keep repeating his lessons forever. It is to finally outgrow them. To make Rizal obsolete doesn't mean to forget him. It means to build the Philippines he dreamt of, a nation that no longer needs him to tell us what's wrong. Think about what Rizal saw in his time. Greed, injustice, the obsession with anything foreign, and the silence of the educated. Constantino says that this still lives among us. We just changed the names. The Tulisanes in the mountains from El Filibusterismo. They are now the Tulisanes in Cadillacs, those who steal from the people and still get praised as clever. The Doña Victorinas who were ashamed of being Filipino. They are the ones who today brag about sounding American but can't even say mabuhay with pride. And the Basilios, the educated youth who knew the truth but stayed silent. They are still here too. The students, professionals, and citizens who see what's wrong but says, that's not my problem. These are the people Rizal wrote about. And if they still exist today, that means we have turned Rizal's novel into non-fiction. Rizal warned about losing our language, our pride, our sense of nation. He fought not just for reforms, but for a mindset. A society that thinks for itself and stands on its own. Yet, here we are, fluent in English but struggling to express love for our own culture, copying foreign trends instead of shaping our own. Constantino reminds us that Rizal's goal was never to be worshipped forever. His goal was change. He wanted a nation that could finally look at his books as history, not as headlines. Because when his lessons stop describing our present, that is when we have truly succeeded as a people. So yes, we should make Rizal obsolete by making his dreams real. A Philippines where no one has to be a Basilio, where no Filipino is ashamed of being one, where our leaders serve rather than steal, and where people think, speak, and act as a united nation. When that day comes, Rizal won't disappear. He will finally rest, because his mission will be complete. Constantino said it best. Only when we can read Rizal as a mirror of our past, and not as a reproach to our present, can we say we have truly honored him. So let's stop admiring Rizal only for what he said. Let's live out what he meant. Because when we do, Rizal will become obsolete, and that will be our greatest tribute to him. Thank you.